Good day, my dear Virgo. This is your love and spirituality reading for the time between June 20 and June 26, 2016 with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. This week will be rather special because we have the full moon in Sagittarius on Monday, and later that week, this week, we will have the midsummer solstice. Or for you in the southern hemisphere, we will have the winter solstice. So we'll see what's up for you, my dear Virgo, this week. I have already shuffled your cards. I used the Gilded Tarot for your spread, and this is your first card for this period of time. And we have the Eight of Cups. So it seems to me that you have been leaving something behind that used to be of great value for you. This leaving could have to do with these relationships, or these circumstances have been draining you of energy. So you have been turning your back against this and turned your face against the moon and the stars, which is your own inner guidance. The moon is your intuition, your emotions, and the stars, they are your guidance, your hope, your dreams. So this is a really good card to start this reading with. You have left something behind that's no longer of high value to you. And the next card is the Justice card. So the Justice card, it's a very good card because this is about you getting justice for yourself. You have left something that was hurting you or burdensome to you, and you will get justice for yourself. You know in your heart that you are doing the right thing by leaving this situation. You can feel sad, you can feel left outside alone, you can feel abandoned, but still, this is the best thing for you. With the Justice card, there could have been some kind of divorce or split, but it's also about you standing at like a gateway. And to be able to pass through here, you must have really clear vision, like the sun in this card. You have to bring light to the situation, and it's something that you have been doing in the past, which is not allowed for you to do in the future. If you will go on this new road, you will have to leave this old behavior behind. And this could be a behavior of trying to be everything for everybody and like helping everybody, or anyway, you have been giving too much energy to something, and you haven't felt that you got the same energy back. So this behavior of giving too much, it has to stop now. And this is you on your spiritual journey, and this is how it feels to be on this spiritual journey. You feel like you're hanging in suspension, and this can be it can be requiring you to have patience, because you have left something old and you are starting something new, but you don't really know what. So you're left in a kind of a void, in a kind of a nowhere land. But this is about spiritual growth. He still has his head here in the clouds, and he looks rather he don't look really comfortable. He looks more like confused or surprised, really. So this is you hanging in suspension in some kind of situation. not really know where to go. But the next card I see for you, it's the Four of Wands. So you are going to create something really new for yourself, a new security, a new stability. I think you already have started this process. I think you know what I mean, because you have gotten like a new home, or turned to new friends, or you have done a really great achievement. You have accomplished something that you haven't been able to accomplish before. But still there's a great pain and loss for this thing that you have to leave behind. It don't have to be people. It could be a job, or an old way of being, because you have two major arcana cards here, and so this is like you have no choice. Okay, you had to do this. You came to a point where you couldn't go on the way you did. Maybe some other person left you, but anyway it was for the best, because this relationship wasn't good for you in either way, and now it's going to be better, I think. Okay, you have the Six of Pentacles here, and it's still about helping people. It's also about you getting what you deserve. So a more balanced way of giving and receiving, as in the Justice card. This is balance. The Six of Pentacles is balance, and the Justice card is balance. So it can also be about balancing work situations and home and family. But for the most part, I think it's you coming to a point where you expect to have back the things you have been given out. So you can't be like in this giving, loving situation all the time, and give and give and give. You have come to a point where you are drained, and you have to start renewing yourself, renewing your relationships, and I think it's much to do with self-worth, because maybe you haven't really loved yourself in the past, and you have let other people step like all over you, because you thought that you had to give all this much to them and be this special person, because you felt that you couldn't be loved in another way. But this is all changing for you now, because this is the Six of Wands card, and it's a victory card. But I have got this for so many of my signs here now, my readings. So I think it's the overall energy. We are all going to be the ones we were meant to be. The little plants, or the big trees, or the things we were like, think of a garden, and where God or the divine has planted many different flowers or trees or other plants, and everyone is important in this garden, and everyone was planted there for a reason, and you are so too. So try to accept more who you are, and every side of you, because everyone is needed in this garden. We can't only have oak trees or only roses. We have to have grass also, the little flowers. We have to have the big tall trees who can see wide and far. So this is the next card for you. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a really good card. It's a really happy card. Things are turning over for you. But you had the Justice card and the Hangman also. So these together, it's like more of a karmic event. It's not just you winning on the lottery. It's something greater behind, okay? This is you hanging in suspension, going to the gateway of justice. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. With the Wheel of Fortune, things turn over. It can be like a situation that was in one way before is flipping and being in quite another situation now. But it can also be about same events reappearing over and over again till you have learned the lesson, till you have learned how to solve it. And first, when you have solved this like a knot on the rope, and every time you come back to this knot, it's some problems reappearing. But now you have to go through this justice. You have to figure out what you have been doing in the past that didn't work for you, and now you have to do it in another way. And I think let go of all grudges also, because feelings of revenge or being very unforgiving, it may be just, but it's only hurting you. It's only keeping you in this kind of suspension, still trapped with the old grudges. I've come to think of this story about two monks crossing a river, and they met a woman that also wanted to cross, and one of the monks were carrying her over the river, and then they walked, the two monks walked for quite a long time, maybe a couple of hours, and then the second monk that didn't carry this woman asked the first one, why did you carry this woman over the river? You know we aren't supposed to touch women. And then the other monk said, I put this woman down long for 2 hours ago, and you are still carrying her. So this is a little about this. These people that you are holding grudges to, you are still carrying them. And those people weren't giving you what you wanted in the first place, so why still bother? Okay, so you have the World card. This is really great for you. It's a new beginning. If you just shed the old and stop focusing on what was bad in the past, and try to see and take advantage of all this new energy coming to you. It's like a gift from God, this thing that has been happening to you. You may have felt like it was a bad thing, but it's really not a bad thing. It's a really good thing for you. So the next card I have for you is the Nine of Cups. So you are granted a wish, I think. You are granted a wish. The divine asks you, what do you want for the future? Everything is possible. If you just shed these old beliefs that you aren't worthy, that you have to make this extra mile for everyone. No, you don't have to do that anymore. You can be totally yourself, totally secure of who you are, and not compromising yourself, and still getting this, okay? Even better, when you don't compromise yourself, you're getting the things that's truly in your energy, if you can understand. It's things that are truly yours. The next card, it's the Page of Swords. So it's the first person I see in this reading. It's an air energy, so it could be a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Libra. But as you have the Justice card here above and the Six of Swords, I think this is you, requiring justice for yourself. This is the little Virgo that is inside of you, that wants to have justice for itself. So try to please consider yourself a little bit more. Don't be angry at other people, because everyone is here doing their best, and you are too. You can't change anybody else. You just can change yourself or purify yourself, so you really are you, and then you will attract the right kind of person. Yes, look at this, wonderful. You have the Sun. You have the Sun. So you will have this clear vision that you needed to pass through this gate. You will have this Sun that is required for you to pass. It's like code to pass through to this new life. You will be so enlightened because you have the Wheel of Fortune card and the Sun right beneath it. So the Hanged Man, you're hanging in suspension, something is really shifting for you, and then the Sun comes out. Oh, I'm so happy for you, Virgo. This will be really great. But I warn you, when the Sun shines up inside of you, you will see also shadows. And you will have some work to do with taking care of all these new things coming out to play. This is a very good card. This is Three of Pentacles. It has much to do with the Six of Pentacles that you got earlier. And so this is about working together with some other people to make something real good. You have real skilled and you have been doing such a great job, and but you're not finished, okay? So you have much work left to do, and but you are real skilled and you have all these great major arcana cards. So that means the heavens is working its way for you. They are making a path for you to go on. You have the Justice, the Hangman, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is like 10, 11, 12. And then you have 19, the Sun, and 21, the World. So you're like middle of this process, and then you like just shine through. So yes, you are doing great, Virgo. Don't be afraid. Everything will be all right, I think, for you. I will take 4 additional cards from the Golden Tarot by Listine. For you, my Virgo, June 20 to June 26, 2016, for my Virgo. Yes, you have the Knight of Swords here. And also this is a reappearing energy. It's reappearing in many of my readings. It's a young air energy. It could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. And this is much to do with making a mess and cleaning up a mess. So this could be arguments going on between you and other people, and maybe this argument is just in your head. You're thinking back and forth of what they said, what you said, if you were right, if they were right. And the next card is 9 of Wands. So you are feeling a little protective. You are feeling yes, you have been building like a wall around your heart. But this was a good thing. Maybe you needed this to do this breakup or breaking free, whatever you did from a job, from a relationship. You needed this, and you have been fighting real hard to get to this point. You have been making a big effort, and I think you're a bit tired now. Next card I have for you, it's the it's the Knight of Wands, and I'm laughing because this is also the energy for the overall. I think it's something to do with the planets, but we are all affected. This is a fire sign person. It could be a Aries or Sagittarius or a Leo, and this is an air sign, and they are like arguing, and it's a defense wall here between them. So I think this is happening for many people right now. We are in opposition to people, and sometimes it's the person that was most dear to us that we don't getting along with anymore. And this could be sad, of course. It could be really sad, but it's just the overall energy right now, and something we have to go through to re-evaluate all our relationships and see what's really true. We are like stripping away of illusions of all things. Yes, this is the one who see clear through all the illusions. We are stripping away the things that we hoped were true but wasn't really true. So now we can see the truth really clear, and sometimes this hurts. Okay, this is an air sign again. It could be a Gemini, an Aquarius, or a Libra, but for overall I think this is the energy, and I think this is you. This was your inner child, wanted to have justice for itself, and this is the mature you giving justice to your inner child in this splitted energy between these two people. You are standing on your side and being very clear with what you want, and this is good because now you can wish something new for yourself, something better. You have been fooling yourself in different job situations, in different relationships, and you have been giving so much and not getting what you deserve in return. And now you can see this, and it hurts because you wanted these persons to love you. You wanted the acknowledgement from people around you at your workplace maybe or something. You wanted them to really accept you as you were and love you for what you were, but this wasn't really the case. Of course, they could have appreciated you, they could have loved you, but not in the way that you wanted to be loved and appreciated. And now you can see this really clear, and when you see it, you can wish for something new for yourself, and you will be watchful in the future to not do the same mistakes again. I will take some card from the Wisdom of Hidden Realms to clarify this situation with these knights here. Virgo, some split. What to do about this split? Yes, okay. I have this chess queen here, and it's about you making plans, taking steps to get what you want. It's like a chess game. You are trying to do this and this and this, and everything will be great. And but this was your plan, and God, the divine, had another plan for you. And this is her plan, the God's plan for you, coming true with this Justice card and this overall energy. You can see this is very logical cards. They are not they're not seeing people's feelings really. It's just a harsh, logical, universal, cosmic energy coming through and making everything just the way they should be. Okay, so, and this is the Rainbow Prince. So your plans didn't really work out, but you have been working really, really hard. You have been like swimming upstreams for miles and miles, and for several years maybe. You have been giving your best, and now it's like you are persevering a storm, and this is you, and you have contact with the divine, and you are standing here in the darkness, but you're still one of the angels. We are all from the same source, so you are divine energy, you are divine. You are just here for a while in this materialistic state, and for all this work you have been doing here, all these tears you have been shedding, you will have a treasure in the outcome. You see, he has this treasure chest opening up, and the rainbows coming out. So the rainbow, in the end of the rainbow, there will be a treasure for you. This will, you are going to get compensated for all your efforts. And this is the next card. So I think if you have been through a split, the contact may be coming back for you here. You are communicating and talking about the past, maybe in a bit argumental way, because you have this knights here and the 9 of the wands in between. But I think you will be like really clear in this situation. You won't be taking any crap at all, and you will communicate with a strong voice, a real strong voice. Even if your knees are shaking, you are going to tell exactly what you feel, what you think about everything that has been going on. And you will do so, and I hope you will manage to do so without making a war out of it. Just be straight. Don't accuse anyone. Just be straight with what you have been experienced, and don't shed any blame, because you are as much to blame, because you had this you were in this illusion, and you didn't see things as they were. You were just seeing the things that you hoped, how you hoped they were. So you can't blame anyone else for deceiving yourself. I will take 3 cards for the energy behind all this from the past life oracle cards. Let's see if we can see what the background is. Okay. This is the background. It's the trees. So these people that you have been struggling with for this past time, you have memories together, you have good times together, and you're really nostalgic about this, because they are like your persons, and you I think you have a real true deep love for these people, and all you want is peace, love, and understanding. You want to yes, and you have to find yourself in this, the true you, the little Virgo here. What are your dreams? Okay, this Native American card, it's for me about the pure, the humanity being its purest, like the sun, living in tune with nature, in tune with themselves, really clear about who they are, knowing what their dreams, having a real natural focus on themselves and their needs. You have to see that your needs are met, because you're like this now. You're like this little child. So you need to be strong for your little child, okay? You need to be the parent for this little child of you, the new you that coming forth now, and have these needs and dreams. You have to be real protective of them, and don't give up. Okay, see to that you get really what you need. Take yes, you have to decide what you need, what you really need. What do you have to be happy in this life? What do you have to have? You have to have roof over your head. You have to have food. You want to have a secure income. You want to have a good relationship. You want to have a family. This is things that you may be needing, but there can be a bunch of other stuff. This was just examples out of the blue, and this is things you need that you don't want to live without. You have to make like a list of things you need and that you don't want to live without, and then you see to, you take responsibility and see to that these needs that you have are met. Don't give up. Don't say, oh, I'm too old, I'm too like this and this and this, I can't do this, I can't learn new things, I won't ever meet somebody. Don't give up. A master, he has tried a zillion times more than you have. He have done these things that he wanted a zillion times, and you can't give up with just trying once or twice, going on some dates or going to some job interviews, or just making like a stumbling effort and then give up, because and then you try to go back maybe to the old. But don't do this, because there's new things for you, and you go to like 10,000 job interviews, meet like 10,000 different peoples, and if it's hard for you to meet someone, go to the store, reach out to someone there that looks interesting, go through the square, say hello to people that looks interesting. Don't give up, don't ever give up, because you have to see that this little Virgo gets its needs met, okay? You're on a mission to make yourself happy, so do this. Make yourself happy. You have all the means for this, and the spirits are on your side. Just put down a little effort, okay? Hard work. It won't happen without hard work. Okay, my dear Virgos, I hope I wasn't rambling, and I hope this resonated at least with some of you guys. And have a real nice midsummer week, or midwinter solstice week if you're like on the southern hemisphere. But really take care, and take care of all your needs, because it's time for you to have them met now. It's your time now, Virgo. Okay? Bye bye.